Gotta press delete.
Gross.
And that's stupid. You're stupid, Final Fantasy. Burn the whole company down.
Seems a little harsh.
Well, then they should have made Control A work. The fools that they are.
I don't
I
think
will
they
right their
had
wrongs permanently.
They did not have the foresight to know such dastardly issues could arise.
What's that? Somebody made a typo. Impossible. No one does that. Ever. 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 Ever.
You sound like somebody who is making error. Have you tried
One
making
error
Let's
was
Play?
recording a podcast for 3.5 hours.
I don't think that's ever an error.
There's so much
Has to always
podcast.
be
Nobody
intentional.
wants that much podcast. What are we, Giant Bomb?
I don't think anybody ever. Are they done? Oh, sorry.
Is somebody else there?
Yeah, making a what's it called? Shit, hard boiling eggs. So I just wanted to make sure that they were adequately boiled before removed. And I was checking if they were ready to be removed.
Do you have your dapper voice picked out for the whoever the fuck man?
Who the fuck are you talking about? What?
Isn't this all played around like a fancy dressed muscle man? Isn't that seems like your character to do?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The protagonist of this entire, or the character of this entire story arc is about. We're gonna do the Hildibrand.
Okay, I'll believe you.
Have you never done this question in your time?
No, I skipped most of the actual dialogue at this point.
Oh, right. You skipped
here,
all the dialogue
yeah.
when you were playing this game before.
Yeah, once I got to this point, I mostly just stopped. Like I paid attention up until what's it
Well, we're
called?
going to the steps of Nald.
Yeah, I paid attention up until this point in the game. So I paid attention to the first half of the first expansion, and then I realized that the story didn't mean anything, so I just skipped it and kept going.
We gotta find a guy called Wymond. Oh yeah, there it is. The Rise and Fall of Gentlemen. Rise and Fall of Gentlemen. The Psy song. It doesn't chart anymore, does it? Good observation, Wymond.
Why, man? Why? Sorry, I'm trying to.
It's already hot. Ugh.
Have you tried turning on someone else's AC and stealing it?
Building a duct. Just go into somebody else's house with better AC and then just blow really hard towards your house.
Exactly. There you go. Now you're thinking with portals. Is there a fucking reason why my... I swear I just put these... Did I not just put these into my glamour prison? What is going on here?
Effie, you're not even online.
I know, it's giving me problems.
I don't believe you.
I mean, you don't have to believe me. That's what's happening right now.
That's the problem.
It is a problem.
Astrologen. Astrologen.
Like,
I'm not an
it keeps telling me my
astrologen.
password is wrong.
This
wait, there
this
we go.
bench
I got
has
it.
creepy twins,
I'm a paladin, you dumbo.
and I'm spying on them from the bushes.
And
Did
not
you
to
not
mention the
do
fact that
that?
there is currently a 61-player queue at the moment.
That means
That
nothing.
seems a little illegal. Did you not spy on
I'm
children?
convinced the queue literally always lasts exactly the same amount of time.
It very well might. I have
I've
no
never
idea.
even seen it count down before. It's just like, there's this many people and it's over.
Maybe it's just shy at first.
If there's not like hundreds of people in queue, I think that's just like the normal activity of people logging in and out like every minute. Across the whole server.
Alright, I'm in game.
Hold Well, it's too late now. We both left already.
Oh, I see
Yeah,
what it
now we're playing Splitgate.
is. Okay, I'm fine with that too. All
I
right,
tried
where are we?
streams. I-
Where
In
are we
fact, the
meeting?
Final
Stream
Fantasy
sniping you
series is
guys.
canceled. Next week we're playing Secret World.
Oh my God, not
Wait,
again.
Okay, I didn't.
I've always
sign up
wanted
for
to play
that.
Secret
Hildibrand.
World. I'm sad that I apparently waited too long and now it sucks or something. I wanted to like galaxy brain, like be a group of people trying to solve like ARG puzzles and stuff. That sounded like it was neat.
So am I getting an invite or am I inviting you guys?
No, you usually make the party. If I invited people, then I'd have to like manage the party ever, and that would be
Don't fucking
mistake.
sass me, Clawthorn.
I still
Here's my
don't fully
fucking
understand
die.
what all the parties are. Probably a mistake.
What is this purple dye?
What
Grape?
costume should I wear today?
The one you like the most. I don't want to trust that to
I
him.
mean, if
Doesn't
that I'd
fucking
just wear
know.
the same one every day.
Have you tried not wearing the same one every day? Alright, so I need to go to Glamour Dresser, Edit Glamour Plates, Bazinga, and I need to dye you great. Yeah.
Oops.
I need to dye you.
The fan service costume, or fan favorite fan service.
Dye.
I'm just
dye this
wearing waders. This game literally added underwear that's more revealing than the starting underwear that you have when you're naked. Like it puts you in underwear if you're not
complaining?
wearing. It puts you in underwear if you're not wearing clothes. But if you wear certain underwear, it's less clothes somehow.
Gotta.
Everybody, there's not that many people in chat. Here's costume. Pay attention, because you're gonna vote. It's gonna be a vote of like one person. Costume 1, 2, 3. It's numbered on the screen too. 4, 5, 6. Not 5. You can't do 5. I'm not a monk. 6.
I am unable to do
7.
anything right now.
8, 9, and then it's just
In fact, I'm
15.
in New Game
I'm not.
Plus
I'm not gonna be a chicken.
It's because of the fact that I was in New Game Plus mode.
I hope that's 2 votes for 15 so far. It looks like.
2 votes for 15 for.
It's 2 votes for 15 so far.
The Final
Okay.
Fantasy that we're gonna play next.
Oh God.
Oh god. I already did 15. It's really bad.
Just do 10 too. It's fine.
That's not a.
That's not how you make 15. That's 20, Gumby.
What? There's so many questions now.
New Game Plus. Resume the Hildibrand Agent of Inquiry.
That's 3 votes for 15. I've got bad
Well, the
news for
15,
everyone that doesn't want
crossover
15.
event is coming up soon.
You'd have to play 7 and 8.
You're not following this conversation.
Apparently not.
People are voting on which glamour slot I use.
Oh.
15 is when I'm just in underwear and knee-high boots.
Panda?
I'm hiding in the bushes. They'll never find me.
Are you guys not coming to this point?
I mean, we're all here at the moment. I'm just waiting on.
I don't see anybody else. Where the hell are you?
We're here.
2 of us are
Where?
both standing by the
Yeah,
NPC.
we're literally by the NPC.
Yeah, everyone in this party is by
In
Wyman.
Wilda.
Are you talking about for the uncertain future?
No, we're doing
Rise
the
and Fall
Hildibrand
of
quest.
Gentlemen. We're doing Hildibrand.
Hildibrand. I don't think I have that quest.
No, we're
it's
doing.
Hilda.
It's because we're going to. It's a side quest. It's supposed to be like the really funny one. It gives you that one dance that's really energetic.
Hang on.
I've been talking about it for weeks as being the
There's
next
one.
thing
Sorry.
we'll do after the raid, and also kept saying where to go today.
I was
Steps
busy
of
doing
knowledge,
Glamour
steps
Blade,
of
talking about
knowledge,
that.
steps of knowledge, steps of knowledge.
Coming. Okay.
I could really use like a third dance.
Nah.
We unlocked the ball dance at the beginning of the playthrough, and then that was it.
Well, I'm ready. Anytime.
Okay. Who's voicing whom is the biggest question. I did not get a lot of voices last time.
Yeah, you can be
You wanna voice
Wymond
it?
if you want. I don't know who the fuck he is.
I don't know.
So for anyone who doesn't know, we're doing the Rise and Fall of Gentlemen. That is today's quest.
We get a Phoenix
Shame.
down for this? Damn, pretty
What
good.
does it even mean? Alright, accepting. Look at his glasses.
Try to think of what voice to get this guy. He's
looks like
probably
the-
gonna be something like a hipster voice, honestly.
He looks like a swindler. Looks like the kind of guy who's gonna like
Just
steal
a
my
little bit,
wallet,
yeah.
but tell me it was like my fault.
Being the type you are, I reckon you'd be interested in investigating some queer rumors, am I right? Before that, let me ask, ever heard of a man named Hildibrand? No.
Oh, you were on the second page already. I was like,
Yeah.
why doesn't
wait,
anyone hear
what?
this match be saying?
What? Was there...
Yeah, you skipped this first page somehow. It's fine. We're past it.
Did I? What?
Yeah. Says something about being busy as a bee.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
So
I
are we
did
saying
not
yes
notice.
or no to this?
I said
I
no.
mean, I already said yes.
Well, the audio is going to be, or the lines are going to be different now.
Oh,
That's fine.
Hooray! To hear him tell it, he was his greatest and most famous inspector. Still can't say I'm surprised you don't know him. To his credit, Hildibrand and his assistant had a knack for showing up when something shady was afoot. As for sussing out the culprits, well, he had his moments, though I hesitate to give him sole credit.
Sounds
Road-
pretty sus.
Yeah, just a little bit. Any road. 5 years ago, he gets it in his head. He's cracked the code of Mosaia's 7th verse. Dalamud, the calamity, all that can be stopped, he says, so long as he finds the hero of prophecy. And wouldn't you know it, the hero was Hildibrand himself. So he flies straight towards Dalamud. Aye, that's right. He flew, launches himself straight into the air somehow, ridiculous as it sounds. Of course, it's only logical that he's got to come back down. Though it was only recently that we found his body. I had reason for bringing this up. Ah, right. So Nashu, Hildibrand's erstwhile assistant, has since become an inspector in her own right. At present, she's investigating the queer rumor I mentioned earlier. She's a sweet lass, a bit daft, but sweet nonetheless. So when I hear she's at wit's end, what to help? Thing is, I prefer not to meddle in affairs. With the living, zombies are most definitely not my forte. So, if you're willing, I'd be grateful if you'd lend her a hand. As for where to find her, she's like to visit Hildibrand's grave in the Lich Yard. When she's frustrated, try looking for her there first. Okay, in Eastern Thanaland, Camp Drybone.
I'm too used to like reflexively pressing accept when prompts come up. The funny thing is I just vaguely pressed A every 10 seconds or so, and eventually right when you started the part where the two branches meet again, it was the exact moment it came up on my screen. Even though all the other text was completely unrelated to what you were saying, I synced up exactly when you got to the part where the branches meet again.
Sounds about right. Where are we going? There. To the church.
Toop. There's the one. Okay. By the Chocobo Keep. Oh yeah, it's where we met Sid.
How do you go into
Yep.
first person mode?
click right stick.
Home? Oh, right. You guys are in.
Oh.
No, I'm the only one on the controller. It's useless advice. Once we started doing raids, he had to use his keyboard.
Let's see. Who wants to be lady girl? You wanna be
Nashu
lady girl?
Makaraka.
Makara.
Oh, if only you were still alive, Inspector. You'd know how to stop these zombies. Excuse me? Oh wait, no, zombies are just a normal thing, I guess. It's just not a zombie setting. Ah, you there. Could it be? You've come here to offer your services to me? Considering my costume, this... I look like a Chippendales dancer and she says that phrasing.
I'm really confused by her tail. What's going on with her tail?
Well, she's a... I don't know.
Oh,
Her tail looks weird.
but where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Nashu, Agent of Inquiries, Extraordinary Inspector.
Damn.
At least, that's what I'm trying to be. It's not quite as easy as he made it to look. Inspector Hildibrand was a great man, a real Eorzean hero. Oh yeah, there's like something weird going on because her tail's like plus sign shaped in the way that it looks like a PS2 tree.
Yeah.
Where it's like a plus sign of leaves.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Like
That's what I'm
there's
saying.
there's
I was like,
something
what's
weird
going on
about
with
how
her fucking
fur is
tail?
rendered, and so it looks like it's like folding and stuff. We traveled the world, me and him, solving cases and thwarting evil. No matter the mystery, you could always count on the inspector to solve it with grace and style. That monocle. Where you going, camera? Alright, back up. But then there was the final
Cameraman fell
case.
asleep.
The case of the century, he called it. How to stop the Red Moon from destroying the world. What, did he die in the first original version of the game and we're calling back again or something? To save us all, he flew into the sky, and all I could do was watch. But then he came back down and he... Nope. Classic, I have a horn, so I can't actually touch my forehead like everyone else.
I touched my temple.
Yeah, my hand hovers like 6 inches away from my head. Like I'm trying to put energy into it. This is all a joke. A big, funny joke, right, Inspector? Any moment now you'll burst out of the ground and shout, "Surprise! Had you fooled, eh?" And we'll all laugh. And laugh.
It's kind of morbid. He's like, damn, girl, is that the kind of joke your friend tells? I'm getting
Yeah.
out of here.
Yeah. That's like a BoJack Horseman style joke.
Please. Please
They,
no.
s- they say no. You don't like BoJack? They say no one remembers the
they
warriors
say no,
alive.
you know, like.
Maybe it's just me, but it's never really...
It's like one of the
I don't
best
know.
shows ever.
I love that they say you don't like BoJack.
Their names,
eulogy.
their faces, all gone forever. But I remember you, Inspector. Gentleman hero Hildibrand. How? That doesn't work with glasses. Oh my god. I can never be the hero you were, but I'll do my best to try. I, Nashu, Inspector Extraordinaire, will carry on your legacy.
Wait, did she just like take her clothes off at a grave?
Yeah, it looked like she switched into like a cat suit in that moment.
What?
So I told myself, well, Nashu, there must be a leader, a head zombie who tells the rest what to do. Therefore, all we need to do is kill him. Again, that is. Unfortunately, I don't know where he is or how to find him. But now that you're here, my faithful assistant, You can try the one good idea I've come up with so far. If you go where these dapper zombies were last seen in southern Thanalan, you might find them. And then you could become their friend and ask to meet their leader. Yes, that's sure to work. But yeah, we're doing this because this is supposed to be like the best side quests in the game.
Okay, this is very different than just like blitzing through it. What on earth am I reading?
Participate in the fate
what?
fallen corpses in southern Thanalan. Oh yeah, we're not in southern Thanalan. Yeah, we're not there yet, huh? Boop. What I like is that when I look into this quest chain at all, you just get a bunch of what are clearly the unique cutscenes, and that's always a good start. Because I want to see more cutscenes and less people just talking at each other. Especially after the entire vanilla experience having basically 0 of them. Oh, people are doing crunches or whatever here. Just muscular men in a lake.
Oh, the fate's
Normal
actually up right now?
Hopefully.
No,
There's a gatekeeper. Let me through.
No, you're... The
Is this not
fate's
how-
here, outside.
Is that how I...
No.
Is this not how I get
It's on the other side of the cliff. No, the fate's not up yet.
God.
We're gonna have to wait for the fate to be up.
Dang it. So I couldn't fly over the thing. Gotta go all the way
That just
around.
seems rude.
How often
Apparently
do
it's on the
fates
list of
spawn?
things to kill. It might take a little while.
Well, that's a
How do
dick
you-
move.
Let's see, emotes. How do you change your head? Or change
Spawn
your
the
face?
depth. Oh, your expressions? I think that's the whole
No,
menu.
I have a helmet on, and I'm trying to put the helmet on. If that makes sense.
There's like a raise and lower visor button.
Yeah, how do you lower the visor?
Slash visor. I just pressed
we
it,
go.
but it doesn't do anything because I would need to have a visor for that.
I want to hide my shame. Man, Keith, if only there was some kind of dance we could be doing while we wait.
It's one of the goals. I was looking into the dances in this game, and a lot of them look really dumb on larger characters, but also a large number of them are not particularly accessible, or you have to buy them with money. So I was a
Well,
bit disappointed.
Better open them pocketbooks.
But this
Oh,
one,
God,
this one
how
might be
is
funny to
this
look
gonna-
at. I can't tell for sure because none of the YouTube videos of it feature Rothgar.
Oh yeah, because they didn't exist yet.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense. All things considered.
You'd think there would
No, it
just...
doesn't.
I honestly thought that
Races.
there would be an individual video of every dance as every race, just every combination. Like some channel would just churn through those
I
real
mean,
quick.
There
But you'd also
are-
think that the game itself would do that, like Square Enix would just have a page.
Yeah,
of the
but I mean, I
dances.
just mean like you would think a YouTube channel would just churn those out for easy views, but no. There's like a couple of channels that did a couple of videos that's like quote unquote every dance, and it's like a weird amalgamation of whatever happened to be out at the time with a handful of races maybe, and no time codes and no explanations of what anything's called. It's like this isn't helpful.
Are you having fun over there, Andrew? What are you doing?
Clearing the zone.
It's
Yeah,
time
why?
to murder everything.
I don't know.
I don't
What is
think
what
that's
is
gonna
what
change
else is
anything,
there to do while we wait for a fate?
I don't know. Tab out and
If
I
you had a
don't know,
chance to wait for your fate, I guess you have to.
tab out and play chess. I don't know.
No, I'm not gonna play chess unless it's the PS4 chess or PS5
lose
chess.
lose that triple triad. Oh wait, that's me. Because you can PvP it, can't you? But I don't have any deck, so I would be in trouble.
I'm just gonna sit here. Well, now I'm gonna break your tower for sitting next to it.
Except, no, I don't want to teleport to lower decks.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Yes, teleport to Limsa.
Nim, 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 nim.
Good lord.
Well, this is not the best
This
start
is a
to all
great
this.
episode, isn't it, right? Sitting here waiting for fate to start.
And cut recording and start
Yeah.
recording. There you go. That'll help me edit it later. Oh yeah, home is how you first person. I just did it on accident because it's next to page up. Nope, that's FC. How do you... Shit. There you go. Blub, blub, blub. Blub, 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 blub. Blub, blub, blub. Blub, 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 blub. Anyone want to Google this fate?
That's what I'm doing right now.
Find out how many years this takes to spawn. It only spawns every Tuesday at 3 p.m. Fuck you. The server's populated enough that there's literally already somebody else here doing the same quest. I'll show you 5 minutes. And there's another person here. Nope. They're not here for that reason, though. Goodbye, dangly birdman. Now he's back. This person's got the mechanic set or whatever. Just jeans and a tank top. It's funny reading that at some point they only wanted to have medieval clothes in this game. And then there's just like a hard shift at some point when they started incorporating later Final Fantasy crossovers into the game. Then they're like, well, fuck it. People can just wear jeans now, fuck it. Our universe cracked. And leaked in modernity.
I mean, I feel like the only medieval clothes is already immediately broken when you have like this weird, sharp, bodily harm plate mail garbage. Like you can't
they're like going for a
reasonably make
version of
this.
it though.
Well, I guess we're all here for a dance we're never gonna get.
Get. What a world to be
As far as I can tell,
alive
it
in.
doesn't look like there's any problem. It just shows up every. It's just part of the
Every now
normal
and then.
rotation.
Is there a lay down animation?
I
See.
think so, though I'm not sure where it is. I think it's one of the story modes, the whole pass out thing.
I can't water float on the ground.
Yeah, no, unfortunately not.
Water float on the ground, like in the
It's-
sand.
I mean, it's basically laying down. I'm just trying to lay down on the sand. But I don't know if I see it.
Played it as a story mode. There we go.
Play dead as a
We
story
will not
mode.
be able to.
You gotta pay money for it. Well, give me 10 more minutes and I'll be bored enough to buy it.
That's how they get you.
Yeah.
Like, what am I going to do to get people to buy things
Alright.
from the store? Make them really,
One
really
of the
bored.
one of the other fates just vanished, so I'm assuming this fate will be here soon. I think it'll be the third one.
I mean,
Just waiting
here's
for
hoping.
Uldahl Naturalist to fizzle out, and then it'll probably show up. Because what? Fish Out of Water and Children of the Sands just popped. So once Uldahl Naturalist finishes, then it should pop up. And then we should be good to go.
The head scratch. I love how way too aggressive some of the animations are.
hurry up, please. I need to get some action.
Or did he fall asleep, you mean? Oh, fate active.
Snap
Or fate
out of it.
discovered
Yep.
Is that it? That's not it.
No.
Nope.
Tempered, and taken top
Yeah.
on
No.
the downwing. Shit.
Come on. You think would be one of those fates that would show up very frequently?
Nope. This actually was a fate that had issues earlier on that it just wouldn't pop up
Cool.
at all. Yep.
So what you're saying is we might not be able to do this because reasons?
No, I'm just gonna come over here and destroy this fate, and then hopefully a new one will pop up in its place.
Are they on like a global timer? Well, I couldn't even
Yeah.
select in time.
Oh, here we go. We're done.
Yep.
Double sync.
Oh, it's here.
Yep. That's what I was saying. You just gotta.
Oh god, don't let them beat it too fast.
You got time. Ah. Get the hell out of here.
I
The
gotta remember
dapper
how to turn the
zombies!
button
Who dressed them?
Presumably they did.
My god. They're doing the flex and remote. Or is that the Manderville? That might be Manderville.
left. No, the Manderville was
He
dancing.
held it for too long.
Get the
There's
hell
like
out
there's
of
like
here.
a dance where you like
stupid
do a flex emote and then you like go on your tiptoes back and forth between your 2 feet.
Yeah.
I think he's doing that one. Am I a gentleman yet? Never. Only a
Oh
zombie.
god, I'm not used to playing Black Mage anymore.
Oopsie. Look at these guys. Done.
I don't even.
Good job, team.
You barely get to even see them before they die. I hit
And now
something
we go
though.
all the way back to Camp Drybone.
Whee!
Back and forth and back.
Now I get all the way back to accepting somebody else's. Nope, I'm not allowed to accept that invite. Nice.
Where we going?
Why couldn't I accept the invite to Drybone?
I don't know.
If you just
Maybe
click
because you
directly
had
on the
another-
if you just click directly on the objective, it'll take you to the right spot.
So I'm looking at her tail now in a little bit more detail, and you're right. It does come to like a tri pattern, which is really odd.
There's
and
something weird
maybe
about
it's
it,
just
yeah.
maybe it's a like fur gel. I don't. I don't
Maybe
know.
it's a. Maybe
I don't
it's a
know,
PS
okay?
Maybe it's a PS3 graphic stuck in a PS4 world.
Mhm.
Maybe.
Did you find the zombies? You did. That's wonderful. I've been busy too. The head zombie will rue the day he meets me. You'll see. So tell me, what did you learn?
They're zombies.
Oh, so you weren't able to make new friends. That's a shame. But this parchment, this is a map of the Sagoli Desert. There's a spot marked here in the south, and look, there's something written here. A gentleman is, rather than does. That sort of reminds me of, well, no matter. Let's see where this map takes us, assistant. Onward to Sagoli. It's almost like the guy you like is secretly the leader zombie. And we're gonna have to murder him to stop the zombies invasion. Or we'll
Oh
cure
God, I
him with
hope
like
not.
a...
That would be so sad.
Or we'll cure him of zombiesism with a... What's the anti-zombie cure in Final Fantasy? Because zombie's a status effect. At least in 10 it was. And it's not a Phoenix Down. Phoenix Down is how you kill a zombie. But how do you... Well, there's a cure for it. It's so cathartic when that fucking serpent that's so hard to beat comes back as a zombie and you just kill him with 3 Phoenix Downs. It's like, well, that fight was over in 2 seconds.
What a rude thing to do. Holy
I'm
water.
stronger than over before, and he's dead.
You can cure it with holy water.
Holy water.
Holy water.
You can feel his
Oh, I need to
stripes,
kill
so you
this
know
guy.
he's mean. I don't think I misread the map. Maybe they're just shy, though. I say we call out to them and let them know we come in peace. And when the leader shows himself, we strike.
Gentleman is rather
A
than
gentleman
does.
is rather than does. And a gentleman apparently does not wear clothes.
Who summons the gentle dead man?
They
They
live!
live.
Oh. I thought
yeah, they
she was-
live, and we hunger.
She was writhing a lot, so I thought she was saying it.
I'm assuming this is a.
I think that's gonna be him,
Okay.
the dapper voice.
Oh god. Yep, give me a second. I'm on my way.
Do you want to do it, or you
Having-
want me to do it?
'Cause I think this
I'll,
might
I'll
be
let
the
you get it since I'm on my way.
It's probably gonna be the
I'm
main
having
voice of the
issues
entire
on my end.
campaign.
My brothers, lend me your ears. A gentleman does not dine upon his guests.
Jesus.
He's
Alright,
on one
why-
toe. He's
why?
on one toe.
Well-spoken zombie is his name.
Spare these two fair ladies your mastications. Withdraw, I say, and harass them no more.
Up in the sky, look. It's a bird. No, it's an airship. No, it's the inspector.
We're in a bay.
Puh.
Uh,
Good job, buddy. It is you. It really is you. I knew nothing could kill the great Inspector Hildibrand.
that's okay.
Hildibrand? Who is this Hildibrand of whom you speak? My name is Zombibrand, devourer of brains, undead overlord extraordinaire.
What are you saying? You're not an undead overlord. You're a gentleman inspector.
Inspector? Overlord? Inspector? Overlord?
Oh, Inspector, you're just confused as all. What? Don't worry, I'll knock some sense back into that noggin of yours. Are those
Where
bombs?
the fuck did she pull? Where did she pull these out of?
I don't think we want to know.
Were those? Did she put them in her pants to pretend like they were her butt
I,
the whole time?
That's the only logical conclusion.
Stay your hand, my lady. You know not what you do.
Eh?
Even if I were the esteemed gentleman you purport me to be, the cursive force of the blast is more likely to liquefy my...
If crashing into the ground made you forget, then an explosion of equal force ought to make you remember. I'll save you, Inspector, or kill you trying.
See? Even you acknowledge the possibility that this plan will result in my...
The sound effects.
death!
I liked how the fuse
Wow.
being lit synced up with her smile.
What? Wait, if this whole game had sound effects like this, it'd probably be better.
Yeah.
Like, come on, how great is this? This is like the exact purpose of this medium, right?
Yeah, it's literally just anime nonsense, and it's great.
It's not even anime. This is just like Hanna-Barbera shit. This is like old cartoons.
Normally, I would applaud your ingenuity, Nashu, but I would have preferred that you found a more elegant solution.
Ah, he remembers me. Inspector Hildibrand remembers me.
Yes, I remember you, my faithful assistant. What I do not quite remember is how I came to be here.
We do, however.
Ah, my aneurysm. You'd think he could, like, thread the horn between his fingers instead of not touching his head. It was a dark and stormy night.
Wow, he really did just come bursting out.
It wasn't a misunderstanding. He just is a zombie. This is not where I thought this would start.
Did no one check his pulse?
I mean,
Ah, such a wonderful dream. I slew a dragon and... Huh? What is this place? And for that matter, who am I?
What happened to my suit?
that face when, you know,
When zombie.
well, I was more going to say along the lines of when the protagonist, or at least in this case, the main character of the story, doesn't turn around.
I like how they're all dressed.
Oh, wait.
They're all
Oh, now he
crossing
turns
their
around. He's like,
arms.
oh, yep, there's the double take.
They still cross their arms. Come on, here, there, bud.
One of us. One of
Hey,
us.
thumbs up. What? The zombies are so friendly. We killed them again.
One of us are good friends.
They all clap for him.
It's great.
Did not expect that.
I, Hildibrand, agent of equity, inspector extraordinaire, have awoken at last.
I always knew you'd come back to us.
Be it Red Moon or Black Dragon, no fiend is a match for my legendary might. And who might this fine lady be? Huh, could she perhaps be one of my many admirers? Oh, but what is this faint tingling sensation in my arm? This ringing in my ears, this dizziness? Could it be a case?
Complete.
A case of misplaced identity.
Verily
next
it
quest.
could. Verily it could be naught else. Somewhere nearby, dastardly doings are afoot, and only I can thwart them. Copious quantities of sand, unbearable heat, and the Sangoli Desert. I'd bet my life on it. Which means Udal is a short trek away. Yes, it all fits. Only that den of iniquity could so violently trigger my keen investigator's sense. Fear not, law-abiding citizens. Inspector Hildibrand shall soon deliver you from evil.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Back in the settle. Back to the steps of
Yep.
Nald.
Nowled.
Nald. Question the residents on the steps of Nald. Ah, fuck. I always forget how this works.
Oh, just as a heads up, it sounds like there is thunder and lightning going on outside, so in the event that I suddenly disappear, my power has probably gone out.
Womp.
I feel
So-
like you're... Okay.
Is
I
Ag...
feel like what?
Is that a...
Why does
is
your-
Agnes from the
why does your-
quest?
Why does your power go out every time it rains? That seems a little...
Well, no, there's thunder and lightning that I can hear in the distance, which is honestly does not sound like it's very far off.
Okay.
So
It's
the
not that
arrow...
it's raining; it's like there's a thunderstorm outside.
The arrow pointing to the right means that they're part of the current quest, right?
Yes.
Okay. There's so many icons.
beg your pardon? You wish to question me as to the whereabouts of that deviant running around town dressed in rags?
Who, me?
Do I look like a reporter for the Mithril Eye? I do not consort with perverts.
Wow. The dialogue's adapting to my clothing.
Got him.
Silver nettle.
Hey man, don't knock it.
Why does his nose look like that? Why does his nose look like that?
Maybe he's half Rogadin? Half
It looks like how a
Rougher?
stage person paints their nose when they're like, I'm playing a dog. You want to play
Who
him?
knows?
Maybe he's wearing makeup. Don't be mean.
What? You're looking for a half-naked Highlander that likes to catch criminals? I think I'd remember a thing like that. If you do manage to find this inspector friend of yours, tell him to do something about that goddamn duelist. Me mate's pa's cousin's kid best friend lost his blade the other day to that bastard.
It's quite a lineage you've got there, sir.
No, that's not a shadow carbuncle. That's literally painted on his nose. It's before the peak, not under it. It's weird.
The peak.
It's like, well, it's on the part of his nose that sticks out the most, not under it.
And then bottle.
Botus.
Sorry, lad, but if it's important, if it's information you want, you'd be best served by going to Wymond, back to the person you fucking started at. The only rumors I have heard are those of the weapon thief. Calls himself a duelist, so I hear. But then you don't allow your weapons to refuse. Well, if you don't allow your opponents to refuse, I'm doing great today.
And that's called theft. So we just have to go back to
Wymond.
It's that guy.
Wymond, you dirty rat. Where are thee? Wow, I like that girl's outfit. And she has glasses on? I like that. Looks great.
I take it you've dealt with that zombie problem, eh? So, do tell, just why were they dressing up like dandies?
Wymond! Hey, Wymond!
The almighty bugger me with a bleeding spear. The dead have risen and they're walking the streets of Ulda.
Wait, why did she change clothes?
Because it's cold in the desert.
I
I
mean,
mean, it is at night.
yeah, apparently not for him.
No need
He's
for
undead.
melodrama, my good man. As you can see, reports of my death were greatly exaggerated.
It's true. He's not a zombie. I checked. What does that
How
mean?
how do you check that?
I shot
guess
him in
that
the
explains
head,
why her
and he didn't get
Clothes changed. Well, she did throw bombs at him, and he didn't die. So
We get
What does
throw
that
bombs thrown
mean?
at us more oftentimes. We have, oh, for crying out loud, we cast like Fire 2, Fire 3, Fire 4 at the zombies that were in the Fate, and it took multiple of them to kill them. That's
Well, she
not a
threw
good
2 bombs.
comparison.
So that's multiple bombs.
Those weren't anti-zombie dust bombs. Duh.
Oh, jeez. You do seem to have to be hale and healthy, which begs the question: how in the seven hells do you survive that fall?
Why question divine providence? What matters is that Eorzeus champion has returned, and that he, and by that I mean I, shall bring this thieving duelist to justice.
Heard about that, did you? Might be harder than you think. Even I've got no inkling on the fellow's current whereabouts.
Inconceivable. I refuse to believe that ever inquisitive, ever ambitious, ever reliable Wymond is without a single shred of information, even one of dubious relevance.
Well, I make no promises, mind you. But there was some talk of a fair maiden who said her most
This knave assaulted a young woman as well. The audacity! I should fly to her side at... Huh, why, if it isn't the lady from Sagoli. A serendipitous encounter indeed, unless you two seek the belligerent duelist. Capital! It will be invigorating to engage in a friendly battle of wits. Already the spirits of competition fills me. Come, Nashu, we must away.
You didn't even listen to the full.
He just whoop. Is he not the half-naked person they're talking about? Is he chasing himself?
Oh, damn it, Hildy. I ain't told you the lass's name yet.
Hildy. I'm still looking at the empty space they were in. I am much more than half naked.
You are definitely much more than half naked.
Do
You
we
are
need to speak
more like
with
3/4
Byron?
naked. Well, hero, you might as well go after him. I'll be disappointed if you don't. The lady in question is named Yellow Moon. She's a woman with a taste for the finer things in life. Safe to say, you'll find her getting fitted for something in the Weaver's Guild most every day. Good luck with the inspector.
Inspecting gadget. Was the Weaver's Guild by?
The Weaver's Guild is by the Weaver's Guild, funnily enough.
I'm just gonna go
Is
touch the aetheryte.
Is that one of the waypoints?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whee! Take me to the
People
field.
just spam general chat with their stream.
You surprised?
Yeah, dude. That's how you get views.
You gotta get that hustle. You are playing Final Fantasy, but instead you could be watching Final Fantasy.
What is he doing?
What
Is he trying to
doing?
get fitted?
Which person's talking? The person by the camera or the person
Yeah,
at the
the
desk?
girl. The girl on the left.
They're both girls.
My beloved
Uh,
Pure Heart was unlike any wand you've ever seen. Elegant, refined, the perfect accessory for any cultured woman. You will bring it back to me, won't you?
A priceless possession, callously ripped from the hands of its owner. The lady weeps, and the wind bears her sorrow to his ears. What gentleman would hear this Kalarian call and not beg the honor of championing her cause?
What in the world?
I swear to you here and now, I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall scour all creation, from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, for your pure heart.
What he said.
And you, my fellow servant of justice, I see your instincts are not to be underestimated, having guided you to this fair maiden's side. Now then, Miss Moon, what can you tell us of the thief?
Thefts, sir, to be precise. My pure heart was only the most recent item to be taken from me. I'm certain I had it with me when I left home the other day, after I browsed the latest fashions at Sunsilk and took in a match at the Colosseum. I realized it was gone.
So, the time and location of the theft are unknown, essential details without which we cannot solve the case. There is but one logical course of action. Miss Moon, to coax the hidden clues from your memories, we must reenact that fateful day's excursion to Sunsilk tapestries.
Whoop, 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 whoop. It always trips me out that they like start running away before they actually turn around, so they just slide backwards at first. It happens constantly in this game.
Look, it's an old game.
Let's see.
I mean, you say it's an old game, but
Where is he?
The steps of
he's at the
Njald.
steps and all. So
Back to Aetheryte
yeah,
Plaza.
So just go, yeah.
Yep, Aetheryte Plaza.
I know that one.
I would certainly hope so.
There
Oh,
it
hey,
is.
Pelican.
me.
Miss Moon, would you be so kind as to describe your visit in detail on the day in question?
Nothing unusual happened, but if you insist. I was pondering whether or not to purchase a new dress when a man approached me and confessed his undying love. What sort of man says that to a complete stranger, I ask you? Naturally, I was taken aback. I dropped my purse in shock, not intentionally, on his foot, and he cried out in pain and fled.
If I may be so bold, Miss Moon, that strikes me as a most unusual happening. In any case, it appears to be completely unrelated to the theft. Let us next proceed to the Colosseum and see what you remember.
What is this visual?
She's sleeping and she's trying to.
No, the other
other ladies.
The fuck?
I don't know. I guess the other person's trying to
Tail?
make sure she doesn't fall.
If
Or
you
that.
fall asleep, I'll steal your tail. I'll cut it right off.
It's alright, it's no point.
Maybe she thinks she's a real cat. She's
right
like, no,
down
no,
here.
don't fall.
Well, those crates are not conspicuous at all.
They're round, and you keep running. I can run through them whenever I see them. Oop, talk to her on accident.
Wait, if
Whoops.
you talk to the conspicuous crates, they go ...
Wait. Oh. My God.
Once again, Miss Moon, if you'd be so kind as to tell us what you remember.
Well, like before, nothing unusual happened. I felt like gambling that day and was debating which match to observe when a gladiator approached me from behind and confessed his undying love. Naturally, I was taken aback. I whirled about and struck the man in the face with my purse, in shock, not intentionally. Unfortunately, since I was carrying a tremendous sum of money, my purse weighed about 6 pounces, and the blow was enough to render him unconscious. He's dead.
120 ponzes? Miss Moon, you are a remarkably strong woman. Which is precisely why you were targeted. Oh, it's so obvious in hindsight. The theft bore you a grudge. No, it's more than that. He hated you with a passion.
There sure are a lot of giant crates, Nolda. At the Weavers Guild, at Sunsilk Tapestries, and here too. Almost like they were added for this quest. And we're in here a minute ago. These crates are everywhere, Hero. I wonder what's inside. But I don't see how we can open. Of course! I still have plenty of explosives! Here, why don't you try it? Why don't you try it? It'll be fun. Oh my god. Well, time to become a terrorist. Nashu's
Bye,
delight.
boxes.
It looks like a mochi box of explosives. What?
Nani?
Nani?
At the heart of every crime rests a single, unassailable truth, reached only by navigating a web of falsehoods and contradictions. Hearken to me now, for as a shepherd leads his flock, I shall guide you to my irrefutable conclusion. A gladiator professes his feelings only to be rejected and physically assaulted in response, wounding his pride as a warrior and man. Resenting her prowess, Willis recognizing her weakness, or his weakness, he carries out a more feasible vengeance. He robs Yellow Moon of her weapon, the pure heart.
Inspector, we found the pure heart. These strange men sneaking around town in a wooden crate had it.
Go for it,
It's
Effie.
not what you
Alright.
think. We're not thieves. We're devotees. Yellow Moon is our sun and stars. We only wish to keep her safe from harm. And should she misplace an item from time to time, we'd collect it for safekeeping. Nothing untoward.
Oh, another simps. You deviants were behind all the thefts. All this time you've been stalking me. What nerve?
Ah, such unbridled fury, such righteous indignation. We should be glad to accept the goddess's punishment.
Step on me, mommy.
Oh my
God.
god.
Oh my god.
Goddess, devotees. But of course, that I had you inspect those crates was a stroke of genius indeed. As I was elucidating to, but a moment ago, those fiends are obviously the ones responsible for the recent rash of weapon thefts
Who's the mean person?
Who's talking?
I don't know.
Those thefts were carried out by a single individual, you imbecile.
Was it you? Oh. Just keep the voice.
Lest you've forgotten, the culprit is a duelist. He only claims his victims' weapons after defeating them in single combat. If your powers of observation are as great as you claim, you should have deduced that those buffoons in boxes were incapable as such. I should know. I am a reporter for the Mithril Eye. My name is Ellie, and I've been investigating these incidents for weeks.
Smoking the entire time.
Inspector Hildibrand, gentleman investigator and agent of inquiry, I presume? You're looking well for a dead man. Would you like to meet one of the duelist victims? I'll introduce you with pleasure. You'd be so willing to share such precious information with me. Your generosity is commendable, Miss L. May this mark the beginning of a long and beautiful friendship. Yes, yes, very good. The name of the man is... Where in the bloody hell do you think you're going? I haven't told you anything yet.
Bye. That's just what he
This
do.
man is like, he's truly prolific. That. What is the word I'm looking for? He is truly,
dense.
no, he's amazing. He knows exactly where to go before anybody says what they're what they want him to
omniscient, prophetic.
do. There you go. Prophetic. That's what I
That's
was
probably the
looking
P
for.
word you're looking for.
Yeah.
I suppose since you're the imbecile's friend, you intend to help him. The man you want to find is an adventurer named Humphrey. At present, he can be found at the Golden Bazaar. With luck, the good inspector may find his way there by the time you arrive. If not, then so be it. I wonder what will happen when he discovers that the victim is a perpetrator as well.
My God, the new. Oh,
The Golden Bazaar by Camp Drybone. Oops, I hear somebody telephone me. Oop, he's like the go-to example of somebody that like, did you read the he's like, did you read the script too? Ba-doop.
Back to Drybone, where a man was once a zombie, became a man
What's
again.
that? Is that the script? I think after he got lightning struck. He's
Effie,
gone.
are you here?
Yeah, sorry. It's
Oh.
one of my breakers did actually pop. Thankfully, it's not the one that I was. My
Canada
fridge
just can't
just decided
handle
to,
nature the way it used to be.
Yeah. I'm honestly kind of surprised that the entire house didn't go.
Back in my day, we stole electricity, not got stolen electricity by it.
Outside the Golden
Humphrey. Was Humphrey bogarting the electricity? Who's this punk?
Do it. Do your voice. Keep the voice up. What are you doing?
Where is he? Oh, there he is. I was waiting for him. Oh, I hadn't started the dialogue yet. Hi, I'm Humphrey, and you are? I like to think they ran all the way here.
At last, I have caught up with you. You there, young sir. I'm told you're a victim of the marauding duelists.
Me, a victim? How amusing. You amuse me. True, I was challenged by the duelist not long ago, but where he thought to find a whelp, he found a warrior of light instead. I defended my honor with my blade. See for yourself. You mean you won? That's amazing.
Well, it was nothing compared to what I faced at Cartano. Magitech to the right of us, Magitech to the left of us, stuck in the middle with Master Lu, we were. Kor, he was a dab hand with the old magic he was. I tried to save him, of course, but there's a limit to how many giant beasties a man can...
That man is no warrior of light.
Also, Bald Man's here.
Tell him, Elazar. Tell him how he lost and surrendered a sword that was not his own. Liar! Scoundrel! I trusted that bastard with my father's blade. Bid him to take it to a smithy for restoration. Even gave him the guild to pay for it. And then he comes crawling back, sniffling and begging forgiveness for losing it in a duel. As if that's not enough to set things right. Look at me, you bleeding whoreson! Look at me! Me flowing golden locks are no more. I've gone bald from stress and heartbreak. I swear to everything holy that you'll face a reckoning if you don't bring her back to me.
That's the way I used to shake my head back when I had flowing golden locks. All right, he beat the shite out of me and took the old man's sword. I used the guild to pay the chirurgeon. I have no idea where he or the sword is. What am I supposed to do, huh? I can't give him what I don't have unless you help me find the sword. That's what you do, right? Help people?
Have you no shame? First you claim a legacy not your own, then you beg others to help you with problems of your own making. You will refuse this man, won't you, Inspector? And what of Elzar's flowing golden locks? How will forsaken young Humphrey help the man he was wronged?
Yes!
We shall begin our search for the sword by questioning the people of the Golden Bazaar.
This is the goofiest.
This is a pretty long quest.
There's also like a Heavensward arc.
Yep.
We're behind by an entire expansion worth of it.
We're behind a few expansions. There's Heavensward and
I don't think there's any in
there
other
is.
stuff.
I don't think there's one in Shadowbringers, but I know there's one in the next expansion after Heavensward.
But also, we're not behind by that. Well, I guess we're not behind by that part yet because we're not there yet. We still have to finish
Yeah.
Heavensward.
That boy should be ashamed of himself, robbing poor Elazar of a priceless family heirloom. Just goes to show you should never trust an adventurer who claims to be a warrior of light. Thieves and tricksters, the lot of them.
Hey.
It may be the most honorable solution, but mayhap you should consider giving Elazar a counterfeit blade. If the deception brings him peace in his final days, would it be so wrong?
Jesus.
Jeez.
Elazar's sword. Wasn't much to look at, but at least it was authentic. More than a few collectors have been tricked into purchasing counterfeit relics.
That's very helpful, thank you.
Alright, hold on, sorry, I'm repairing some stuff.
AB.
Abe.
Antique swords. Oh, I haven't the foggiest about that. That traveling merchant, Jojonpa, is the one you ought to speak with, assuming he hasn't left. Jojonpa sounds like a Pokemon.
It does, just a little bit.
Probably is a Pokemon.
Or maybe it's a yokai.
Jojonpa. Oh, this building inside doesn't go anywhere.
No, he's on the other side of the mountain.
I am afraid I have no knowledge of an ancient sword. At least not of one I can guarantee to be authentic. You see, my wares I determined to be of dubious origins. I immediately discard in the spring east of Camp Drybone. Although I have no swords for sale at present, I may have disposed of a facsimile similar design to the one you describe.
This presents a quandary. Though I am loath to deceive an honorable man like Elzar, a well-intentioned ruse may put his heart at ease, thus spurring the rejuvenation of his flowing golden locks. Willest we continue to search for the genuine article?
Well, if there's a sword in that spring, it won't remain there for long. It's one of the more convenient sources of fresh water for the common folk in Camp Drybone. Thanks for poisoning it, by the way, with lead.
You should endeavor to be more optimistic, Miss L. Like me, I say we search the spring first before declaring all to be lost.
Bye. I hope that the hair grows back in real time, just right in front of us.
I hope so too.
Just glittering eyes. Immaculate deception. Are we gonna birth a sword?
Yes.
My god. What are those guys? Look at these goofy goats. They're both very jacked and very fat. They're like elephant-sized goats or something.
I think they're. Oh yeah.
It occurs to me that I am not yet fully recovered from my accumulated injuries. It would not be prudent to immerse my body in water.
Why are you out here then?
No, not without first coating it with a liberal application of salamander oil. That is, indeed, on so many occasions my dearest mother tended my childhood scrapes just so. You understand the importance of physical rehabilitation, yes? Then you can assist me by pouring the oil all over my body.
Just oil me everywhere. Every inch of my flesh. Oil
The body
me.
is but an instrument in occasional need of oiling. Come, my friend, come and oil me up.
Wait, I already have it?
Yeah, he gave it to us.
Oh. Oh, it wasn't a fetch quest.
Ah, this comforting scent, as though I am a child in her arms. Quickly now, before it dries, knead the oil into my aching flesh.
Would you like to get me to get your back?
Ah, the pain multiplies manifold. Gently now, gently.
Oh god, he's dying. Everybody, rub him! Rub him!
Oh gods, oh gods, oh gods, yes! At last! My muscles slacken and soften, the warmth spreads, and the pain becomes pleasure.
Massage Hildibrand yet again.
Yes, Queen.
Right there, yes, keep doing that, just like that, just like, oh, yes. Now once more with feeling.
Massage Hildibrand once more.
Gross.
And it takes even longer this time.
There's like several men rubbing this guy.
Yeah, he has a shockingly fast refractory period.
Never before have I received such splendid ministrations. Now then, into the spring. You as well, my good woman.
Honey pot? Oh, holy pot.
Get your fucking elephant out of here.
No, our reviews.
Oh, there's a bottle
You will
over
look at
here.
my elephant and you will like it.
Muddy pebble.
Who cares about a pebble?
Bottle.
Wow, you look at the puddle. You look at the stupid pebble for long. That's way too big to be a pebble. That's incorrect grain size description. That is a.
What is it then,
That is a
Mr.
cobble or a boulder. It's not a fucking pebble.
What is the technical definition of a
Just like
of a pebble?
Pebbles are between 1 and 10 millimeters. Didn't expect a specific answer, did you?
Actually, I wanted a specific answer.
1 to 10 millimeters?
Yeah, and then I
That's-
think if I remember correctly, cobbles are 10 to 100 millimeters, and boulders are over 100 millimeters.
Huh.
Wait, there's nothing. I like how they're just like, if it's big, it's a boulder. I'm not gonna.
I mean, if it's much
not
bigger
gonna-
than that, it's just like a landscape.
Yeah.
we call these mountains.
No, that's a boulder.
less than
I mean,
a
by that-
pebble
by-
is less than a pebble is sand, and less than a sand is silt, and less than silt is clay.
And less than clay is atoms.
Yeah.
You've been productive. Excellent. May I see what you found?
That.
I found a
that.
rock.
No.
There you go.
It's a pebble.
A rock is not a grain-sized description.
No sign of the sword Joan Japot mentioned, I see.
Ah! Now I'm all wet. What was that anyway?
That was water.
Hmm?
Did something cause you to... Ah!
Oh, a sword. It's a dangerous thing to trip on.
What?
Exceptional.
That music.
Was it like
Once
1
again,
second of
my-
music?
Yeah, it was like 1 second of music and it was like, huh!
Once again, my instincts have guided us to our quarry. That I had you search that section of the spring was a stroke of.
Inspector, it's bad for your health to conduct investigations in those clothes. I'll go to Ul'dah and fetch you some new ones.
Now, how thoughtful of you, Nashu. While you're there, purchase a few bottles of hair tonic for Elzar as well. The newest, most potent blend you can find.
Bye.
Is it not wonderful, my friend? Soon, all of Elzar's woes will be no more.
Hair tonic for Elsa.
Report to
Immaculate
Elazar.
Deception.
It's gonna be like,
This isn't my sword, and I'm still bald.
No! Dispose of the bad things! I wanted one sword and all hair. Every
Or if
inch
you
of my
wanted all
body,
hair and no
like that oil. That
Like that
hair
blue
growing
fella in
oil.
your party.
Look at him, clothless, just flaunting that shit. Some of us have feelings.
Some of us have hair.
damn, Jesus. Local man murdered by words.
Here's prom. Alright.
Shit, I'm
Yes.
getting my voices mixed up.
Oh yeah.
As promised, I return to you your father's ancient blade. Aye, it is her. Every chip and scratch is just as I remember. God bless ye, sir.
It was always a duplicate.
I never expected you would go such lengths for two strangers without thought of reward. Altruism is a rare trait these days.
Wait, we're not getting paid for this?
It's common enough if you know where to look. A gentleman recognizes the good in every soul and understands that none deserve to be forsaken.
Why are we not getting paid for this?
Spoken like a true gentleman, though your garments beg to differ.
Inspector, I brought you a change of clothing. I also brought a supply of tonic from this peddler I met in Pearl Lane. Oh.
Hey, look, it's Nico, salesman.
Excellent
he
work,
cheering?
Anashu. If you would just bring me that case.
Trip. Nope.
Nope, apparently not. Oh, wait.
Wait, where'd all it
Where's
go?
Tonic?
Oh.
Oh, it's hair growth tonic.
Oh, hair tonic, not like fake bullshit.
Yeah. What do
Although,
you think it was?
although hair tonic tends to be. Whoa! Oh, I thought it was an arrow.
Kinetic card. Royal flush.
Inspector Hildibrand.
There appears to be something lodged in my forehead. Could you, or could it be a missive from an adorning admirer?
Really makes his forehead shiny.
What?
Why is
going?
that?
What is with that
Jesus,
animation?
how much of it has he used?
What? Why is this game ever serious?
Right?
Amazing.
This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what you should be doing with
this
this
is
medium.
the goofiest shit.
Okay, I
This is
I
great.
Imagine the person who had to animate that in the background.
Slap, 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 slap.
It just-
Yeah, it's like
Great.
a new animation, isn't it?
it's
Why-
too smooth to not be.
like, what is he
mocap.
ever
Like, look
gonna
at it.
use? What else is there? What else are they ever gonna use that animation for?
Can I buy that? Can I buy that animation?
Am I the only one who thinks that may have been mocapped?
I think
I
most
mean-
mocap's just
Yeah.
easier half the time.
But
Jesus.
still, I would like to. Can I have that emote? How do I get the? How do I get like tonic on
Tonic
my head emote?
slap, 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 slap.
The author neglected to pen her name. I shall come to claim the collector's blade. Is that supposed to be flattering?
No, you. It's supposed to be intimidating. The duelist wrote this. He's daring you to stop him.
Eh?
If words could cut.
What is that
Oh my god, that face.
What was even?
A challenge? For me? Ho ho! At last the curtain rises! Very well, if I am to duel the duelist, I must dress for the occasion.
Slap.
Oh my god.
The slapping noise. Oh, Grow.
No,
Do it. Do
no,
it. Do it.
No!
No, you're in the way. Wait, oh, he's dressed.
The light is sparkling for him.
I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, accept your challenge.
Mabushi.
He's incredible. So bold, so majestic. Just like a warrior of light. No, a gentleman of light.
Isn't this basically what you tried to make your actual Final Fantasy character be?
Yes. This is literally what I made him.
Everything you ever hoped.
Right? Now, if it was a gold suit, I would die. I would have.
I mean, you never know. Next expansion.
He is exceptionally something.
Cool. Inspector Hildibrand, you look amazing.
Oh my god, it's back.
God.
These beautiful, carefully coiffed looks. My character isn't reacting
love
at
it.
all. Also, nobody even looked for this guy.
Oh my God,
No one.
wait a second. Are they doing the like Detective Conan thing where the villain is just all black? That way
Yeah,
you don't know
I-
who it is. I love
It might be directly inspired. I like how no one gave a fuck. Like, this guy just stood right outside the door and threw this fucking letter, and no one even looked for
Nobody
who
looked
did.
outside
Yeah.
at all.
Who wants to
That's
voice the
great.
villain? You want a villain voice, Effie?
What? Oh yeah, sure. I'll...
Hildibrand.
My character's not even emoting at all. He's just standing there.
Oh my God. Is that guy dead?
This game needs so many more cutscenes in all the other content.
I think
That's probably
this
him.
is you, Effie?
I don't know.
Okay.
This is far from the strongest of swords. Blue skies and rolling desert. How much longer must I seek the blade of legend?
Oh wait, no. This I should not be voicing this guy.
Who is he? That's a
Well,
wide
first off,
stance.
he's wearing polka dot pants.
That is a
don't know if you
wide
noticed.
stance.
That is a very wide stance.
Quest complete.
favorite kind of complete.
What? Wait, it's a previously on. Wait.
Wait.
Or the next time
Oh, this
on?
is next time. Yeah, this is next
Yeah.
time.
Wait.
It's literally like the stereotypical TV scene. The three
Hildibrand will
collectors.
return the 3 collectors. What the?
Wow, this is.
And
I
then-
can't believe.
Now you see why everybody recommended this.
I can't. I have to say, I can't
She's
believe
just
you
looking at
made
the
Final
camera.
Fan-
Do you see the spear?
Oh my god.
Very good. Hey, I know that spear. That's the one I found buried with the pumpkins. What the fuck? Oh, it's so creepy. Pumpkins sort of remind me of... No, it's gone. Never mind. Bye. What the... Why'd she look at the camera? Wait, where are we now?
Can't-
Wait.
I can't believe they bought. I
I
can't believe
need
they
to catch
bothered
up with
to
him on
make-
flexing. There's a quota.
I can't believe they bothered to make the rest of this game not be like that.
I was, even after everything else that's happened that's slightly out of the normal formula, I was not ready for the next time on this anime fucking sequence. What the
What a
fuck?
great. What a great. At least. Perchance you were curious about the duelist's declared target. It so happens I have identified the weapon in question. The treaty blade is part of the Nishgardian noble's collection, or was, should I say. No, it has not yet been stolen. It has been purchased by Uldan Collector, the wife of a wealthy merchant living in Vesper Bay. Suffice it to say, I would be remiss in my duties as a reporter were I not to investigate her. And should the duelist strike whilst I am present, well, I hope I needn't explain what a golden opportunity that would be. Ingraining myself to her may prove to be the greatest challenge, though. I'm told she is a difficult woman to please. Fortunately, I am told that she has a fondness for rare flowers, Tutusi?
Tutusi.
Or what? Tutusi? Tutusi and Camp Drybone sells. You can come along if you like. Okay.
Because it's a Lalafell name, so it's one syllable repeating. That's all of their names. Every single
Susu.
one.
Susume.
Sutsume. Earlier I was gonna say if words could cut, then I realized that the fucking challenge literally cut him. Stabbed into his head.
I'm glad he didn't bleed out.
There seems to be something stuck in lodged in my forehead. No, not Ellie, damn it. Loading.
Here you are, miss. Thank you for your patronage.
Let's vaguely point our hands at each other at a long distance. Who is this?
Was it for love or money that you killed him?
What?
Oh. It was you?
Have you gone mad? That was an Amalja arrow in his back. I don't even know how to shoot a bow.
Amalda don't shoot fleeting unarmed merchants. They capture and temper them. Not that you or your victim make for convincing merchants. If you're going to misrepresent yourself, put some effort into it. Wear gloves, for God's sake, or at least don't wave your hands in front of my face. The calluses on your fingers betray you as a veteran archer. Doubtless you used your skills to great effect 5 years ago, as you did your partner. So again, I ask, was it because he took from you your share, or your sister?
You don't touch a man's skin. He knew that, and yet he...
Damn, I thought he did it for the money. You two, he's all yours.
Yes, of course. Thank you for your help, Inspector.
Oh no, we have a rival, actually competent investigator.
At least he's competent, but when did investigating crimes become such a popular profession?
It's not his job, you know. He just likes doing it. He belongs to one of Ishgard's high houses. Some say he's a baron. Not at all like that buffoon Hildibrand, don't you think?
I try not to think about Hildibrand.
Damn.
We should get going. Lady Dorilda will not take kindly to wilted flowers.
Then they shouldn't live in a desert. Boom, got him.
You're not wrong. Okay, where are we going? God damn it. Of course.
By Lanaska. The science of deduction.
Vesperba.
Vesper Bay.
Nope, do not meet certain requirements. Womp. So if the other guy's Conan, is this Sherlock? Oh. He's a douchebag.
Probably,
He has many traits, but the biggest one is that he's a douchebag. Oop, little tunnel. Do 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 do. This cloud comes with a pretty chill flying song.
I'll never know.
Is the song listed on the screen anywhere? I don't think it is. Oh god, we're here again.
Yeah.
way too far. Because apparently, my game decided to freeze on me.
Womp.
Again, as I told the last 20 who came before, if you have come looking for work, you are too late. And even if I were in need of additional security, I would not deign to hire a common adventurer. Now remove yourself from my sight before I have you removed.
But I've got lavender.
Okay, here you go.
It's not often a naked man hands me a sprig of lavender. Do you really think I could be so easily manipulated? Present the right gift, speak the magic words, and you would earn my respect? What is more, a flower's beauty is fleeting. I value beauty which transcends the boundaries of time, everlasting, enduring, unchanging, like mine. Now get out.
Forgive us, Lady Dorillia. We meant no disrespect. We were afraid that you would not heed our warnings otherwise. A notoriously violent thief is plotting to steal a tree blade.
You fools. I shall come to claim the collector's blade, yes? I read the Mithril Eye. I know full well of whom you speak, and it is none of your concern. I have a legion of guards at my disposal. Should he try, I will have him seized or worse. And even if by some miracle he should succeed, he will not escape my wrath, for I have retained the services of a certain gentleman. Ah, but you may see for yourself. Like every piece of my collection, he has been chosen with the utmost care. Now look on my peerless inspector, interlopers, and despair.
It's that douchebag from earlier, or it's the dumb one that we know. Face. No!
Ships that pass in the night, a signal shown in the darkness. The lady cries out for a guardian, and a gentleman must needs oblige. I swear to you, here and now, I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall neither slumber or sleep until a fiend who covets the Trinity Blade is brought to justice. My lady, what brings you here? Are you come in pursuit of the duelist as well? Or perchance in pursuit of me?
If only. As if I would spend a single gil on an insufferable and incompetent... Oh, I see.
To be fair, you're not spending a single gil on me.
They accidentally made Hildibrand mouth wobble for it.
He's a ventriloquist. The
This theme
chance
sounds like
to
some kind of
invest-
Zelda song.
The chance to investigate such an intriguing case is payment enough. Preemptive declarations of criminal intent are hardly in vogue. Sorry I'm late. Busy solving a murder. Briardian, consulting inspector, at your service, my lady. Oh no. Hildibrand.
Conniving inspector?
Consulting inspector. Rotting flesh and saltpeter. Hildibrand Mandeville and Nashu Mahakaraka, I presume. Two rank amateurs playing at a profession of which they know not. Call me when you've finished with these wastrels.
Wow, he stepped on like every third step and went through them.
You see, I do not want nor need your help. Briardian is more than capable of overseeing the transfer. Now get out, all of you. Where have you been, Maria? And where is my vase?
What?
Sorry, my immediate reaction was just to like think of a terrifying voice. Like,
There was a strange flying thing, and the vase, I dropped it in the water. I was so...
No. What have you done?
The vase once belonged to the royal house of Thorn. Do you have any idea how much it was worth? You will go back outside right now and search for my vase, and you are not to return until you find it. Do I make myself clear?
My lady, pray allow me to go in the girl's stead. It is not safe, for she herself spoke of a ferocious wild beast. With my unmatched investigative skills, I shall swiftly locate and recover the missing vase, thereby earning your respect, at which point you will gladly grant me permission to investigate the thieving duelist. Verily, it is a plan fiendishly clever in its intricacies.
He points at his own head and then just starts playing a metronome.
Not when spoken aloud.
Oh. Miss Maria, would you be so kind as to tell me exactly what happened? I picked up the vase in Udall, like Mother said, and I was on my way home. I was crossing the bridge, and then the flying thing came. I got scared, so I ran. When I stopped, it was gone, but so was the vase. I think I dropped it in Nofika's wells. I want to go and look, but there were scary-looking things down there. I'm scared to go alone.
Pooped a little.
You are no longer alone, Miss Maria. We shall go together and look for the vase. All 5 of us.
How does he know how many party members we have?
All 4 of you. I'm going after Inspector Brighton. If the duelist strikes, I mean to be there.
But Miss Ellie, how can you ignore the plight of a young girl for the sake of a story?
Fucking
Because
watch
that's my
me.
job, you imbecile.
Well, we shall not derelict in our duty of justice. Come, Nashu, we must away.
You don't even know what the bloody vase looks like. Maria, dear, listen. If it gets dangerous or if you feel afraid, you run to this adventurer for help, understand?
I'm realizing that Hildibrand
Please don't
plays
be an
these storylines like a, he plays them like a player does. Just skips the text and just like goes for the objective prompt and just runs over there.
Yum.
Maybe he's the mocking of the player base.
Yeah, I don't need to know the like my objective or what I'm looking for. I just run to the arrow. I did it. Bum ba dum bum bum ba dum.
Alright, let's see.
I'm following the white elephant into hell.
Wait. There's a lot of these.
Yeah, we kind of scattered to the winds. Well, most people are at this one.
Oh. Oh.
Bonk.
Well, that's a bit of a problem considering the fact that you guys all
What
flew
does he
right by
say?
me.
A vase? Well, anything that falls in the water is like to be swept downstream fairly quickly. Does this have anything to do with that queer-winged beast I saw earlier? No? Never mind then. Right. Very, diplomatic of you.
It's 2021. You can't just say that. The flamboyant oaf. Timing. Wait, this is just the
Effie,
guy.
This is your guy.
Yeah.
A pox upon that,
Oh wait, there, hang on.
that thieving demon bird. He shall rule the day he cast pass with me. Huh? The vase? I know not of what you... curse these infernal rules, refuse underfoot. Every point is a dagger.
There's something
There's
in the
something
water.
in the water
man's
at the
feet.
man's feet.
Okay.
Wait, there is? Oh shit, I haven't talked to the third guy yet, apparently.
Bye,
on.
dude.
None of us have talked to the third guy yet.
Yeah, none of us.
That's
have
where we're
talked.
going next.
It didn't let me examine anything in his feet, so I have no idea.
No, that's just what the
He's-
text said.
Yeah. It's probably because, you know,
No, he's up.
covered his feet in knives. You want to do this, Keith?
That girl what run by earlier? I seen her. Had something in her hands, but dropped it when crossing the bridge. Didn't get a good look, but I reckon it doesn't matter any road. Whatever it was, it's long gone by now.
True, that shit probably snapped in half.
If it lands in the water, you might get lucky. Well, water can be
Doesn't look very
unforgiving
deep.
at sufficient speed.
Back to the
Oh, it's under the guy.
flamboyant oaf.
It is under the guy's feet.
Oh, that's why, because it's shards. He's literally standing on shards.
You fool. How are you gonna win the duel with cut up feet? His pants.
Do I spy the treasured vase of Lady Durelia over? Oh dear.
Effie? You okay?
Effie.
Yes, I'm coming. Come on, boy. Go to your subject. Come on, hurry up. Come on, do the thing. Yes, I know, I'm here. Fuck. Okay.
What are those supposed to be leaves? What are his pants?
Petals.
Oh,
They're
presumably
sakura
they're
petals.
Yes.
Does this belong to you, child? Forgive me. I was so engrossed in my search that I did not notice.
Your search for what, pray tell?
The demon bird that absconded with my weapon. I set it down for but a moment, only to see it next in the talons of that accursed creature. I gave chase, following it to these waters, and in my haste, I must have stepped on your vase.
Don't fret, Maria. I know it looks bad, but I'm sure Inspector Hildibrand will think of something.
Oh, but I already have. My faithful assistant, hearken to me now, for as rising sun doth dispel the dark, so shall my solution resolve the dilemma.
We'll replace it with the replica again. That's my solution to everything.
But first we must gather as many fragments of the vase as we can find.
Whoop. Precious potsherd. Potsherd? Potsherd.
Yeah.
Potsherd. What? You can't just hit me with this word like it's real. What the
A
fuck?
broken piece of ceramic material, especially one found on an archaeological site.
A potsherd?
Yeah.
Why is it an E? Why isn't it an A?
Because it's old timey. Some fucking asshole who discovered a fucking ancient civilization
Why
was
isn't
like,
it a
oh,
shard? Why is it a sherd?
maybe he misunderstood what a pot shard was.
don't
and he just
understand.
called it that. What was that chicken?
Yeah, there's just a green chicken over there. Probably someone's pet.
Come to present your findings, have you? Splendid, let's have a look.
Ba-doop, boop.
Well done, my friend. This should be more than sufficient for our needs. He has performed miracles with far less, after all.
What? Yeah, the dance.
The reward is the dance. We're here.
It's dance time.
Yeah,
There's but
specifically-
one person.
Yep, go on.
There is but one person in all of Eorzea capable of reconstructing this vase. A man whose skill with the hammer has brought rival goldsmiths low. So breathtaking are his works, so fearsome his competitive spirit.
And now we wait for Effie to catch up. You fool!
Fearsome his competitive spirit. Okay.
This man is no mere goldsmith. You speak of him as one would of a great warrior.
Once a notorious gang of thieves perpetuated a series of robberies in Udal, targeting establishments which sold luxury goods. One such shop was owned by the humble lapidary of whom I speak. His was the last shop of the thieves struck. For the following morning, they were found beaten, bound, and gagged in the Gold Court. The Brass Blades never learned who was responsible. The only information they had was the testimony of a thief who kept muttering the words, "The hammer, the hammer." He sounds dangerous.
Your turn, Effie.
Yep.
Aye, that he does. And I do so enjoy the company of a dangerous men.
Gilgamesh?
Is that the chicken?
No, he's Gilgamesh, apparently. That's Enkidu, Gilgamesh's companion,
Oh,
the chicken.
right.
But
That's
where are
great.
my manners? I have yet to properly introduce myself. I am Gilgamesh, and that is my companion, Enkidu. Well, not really. It has been many moons since I last saw her, so to ease the burden of loneliness, I tamed a rooster and painted it green.
Eh?
Yeah, I don't understand it either. It's probably some Japanese lore or something.
In any case, you mean to search for this goldsmith, yes? If so, it would be my pleasure to help.
That seems awfully friendly of you.
The pleasure is all mine, Gillian. I, Halibut
Gilligan?
Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, bid you welcome.
Effie.
If it is that hard for you to remember, I give you leave to call me Gil.
Excellent suggestion, Greg. Playful monikers are an effective means of building camaraderie. Call me Hildy. Now then, from what I know of the goldsmith's propensity to procure his materials himself, I have deduced that he is most likely to be found in the vicinity of Blue Frog in northern Thanalan. It is there we shall begin our search.
I feel like I need to review, like, who the hell Gilgamesh is, because I think it's, like, a really old story.
Yeah,
Like a
Gilgamesh
really
is a
old story.
Yeah, he's like basically he's the first hero in terms of literature. Like we have no other. He is the oldest known hero in literature.
At first I had mixed him up with Yojimbo, which is, I think, this Final Fantasy X summon that you pay money to attack, to make him attack. It's a swordsman dude of a different nature. It's a carcass of a Dublin.
Nom, 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 nom.
The Dublin's wounds indicate that it is felled with a hammer. A trail of bloody footprints leads to the north. I don't think it's been dead long. Maybe whoever did it's still around. A basilisk carcass, and also the dude.
And his chicken.
The basilisk's wounds indicate that it was felled with a hammer. A trail of bloody footprints leads to the north.
A single blow to the head. Impressive. You have no idea how much this voice hurts my throat. Wow.
You went straight for it.
Yep, I did.
It's okay. You'll eventually get used to it.
Eventually. It takes a little while.
Or it just takes him out.
My voice is gone. No.
Ah, look at the goofy face it's making.
The Dublin, the basilisk, this Ahriman, all was slain with a hammer, as was that beast over yonder, unless I'm mistaken.
That looks so much like, it's the last picture at the photo booth to a face. Oh my god.
Jesus.
That chimera must be his latest prize, which means he must still be about.
He
Man
looks
is
like, this guy,
literally-
the Chimera looks like he forgot his wallet. Look at that face.
Mayhap he's watching us at this very moment, attempting to ascertain our intentions. He was ever a cautious man when on the hunt.
That's what I look like when I check my back pocket and it's empty.
Alas, it has come to this. Although every fiber of my being cries out in rebellion, I must break my oath and do the unspeakable.
What must you do that is so terrible?
I must dance.
He had an oath not to dance.
I'm a Mandeville, doing what only a Mandeville can. From the peaks of Corthus to Thanalan, Mandeville man.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
I cannot avert my eyes.
Is that a compliment?
I don't know.
That is the dance of House Mandeville, passed down from father to son.
My god.
Were I to perform it within sight of our quarry, he would not be able to resist revealing himself. Alas, I neglected to properly stretch my legs beforehand. My good woman, I see no other solution. You must dance in my steed, though it be a gross, nay, unconscionable violation of my family's traditions. I must bequeath to you the Mandeville.
You must dance in my horse. You've learned the emote Manderville dance. Alright, let's find this emote and add it to the bars. Where is it? There you are. The real reason we're all here.
The Manderville dance.
This is great.
We've done it. We've achieved our goal.
All right, let's get out of
It's
here.
everything we
need to
ever
finish this
dreamed
quest.
of. Yeah, Detective Conan shit, that's not, we don't care about that. We're just here for the stupid dance.
We've stolen his dance and now we flee with it.
What a fucking nightmare. God, it's the only
Ready to
quest that you
continue?
could have gotten from a storyline like this. And that's just a naked man in that preview.
We are as siblings now, my constant comrade, for I have shared with you the secrets of House Mandeville. Now you must use that knowledge. Go to the fallen chimera and dance like only a Mandeville can.
Okay.
We must revive the Manderville.
Oh, supposed to actually touch it? Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Thought you were supposed to dance there.
There's a pick in his nose. He's making a goofy face.
You really did forget
Oh,
his
there's a
wallet.
pick in each of their faces. All three of their heads have a pick sticking out of them. It's the time has come, chosen one. Oh my god.
Wow, wait, can these sound effects be there every time we dance?
Who is saying this? The villain? Like, who's saying this?
This is probably the goldsmith guy. Let me see. Do I have a...
A goldsmith voice?
I'm trying to think of a goldsmith voice. I don't know. Go ahead.
Is this the guy from the thing?
No, this is the goldsmith. This is the guy that
Oh,
we're
then-
searching for.
Yeah, no, not it.
Okay. Let's see.
What is
Fancy yourself a Mandeville man. You would do what only a Mandeville can. Then lift your legs and put up your hands. Be a Mandeville man.
He comes.
What? Oh,
Actual half-naked man.
I'm suddenly overdressed.
Yep. Not by much.
Ho ho ho! You have not to fear me, not at all. The only accounts I came to settle were with the Chimera.
Egads.
But you were not drawn here by some coincidence, were you? No, you came in search of me, Godbert. Why else would you gyrate your hips in such a gentlemanly fashion, if not that? But more importantly, how in the hells did you learn the Mandeville? If I did not teach you, then who? Oh god.
That fucking, like, rack zoom or whatever it's called.
By the grace of Tha, what sorcery is this? He yet lives. Gonna get
Whoa!
Oh no! I'm
That's
coming.
That's terrifying.
Ooh.
Like an old 90s chase scene. Or like a really cheesy Bollywood movie.
Oh my god, he's teleporting.
Hildibrand, Heldor, Maximilian.
face, though.
Oh, fuck off!
That face, though.
Here we go again.
10 years, Hildibrand. 10 years since you left home, and 5 since I learned of your trip to Dalamod. How long were you planning to allow your mother and father to suffer under the illusion that their beloved son was dead?
Daffy?
Oh.
Son, you are Hildy's father.
Godbert the goldsmith's a Mandeville man, smithing as only a Mandeville can. Oil him up and give him a tan, fit for a Mandeville man.
What is it with the oil?
Dude, his suits get destroyed so easily.
They're made of tissue
Please,
paper.
father, cease your undulations at once. There are more pressing matters at hand.
Assert dominance with Manderville.
This antique vase must be made whole once more, for the sake of Miss Maria.
Ha! Do not worry, little one. I deal with worse cases before my morning bowel movement.
Thanks for the image.
Eh?
It's literally ultimately the crafting animation. Tap, 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 tap.
Hold your applause until the end. By Garot guide my hammer.
He crushes it to dust.
The level 80 goldsmith does his work.
Look how it sparkles in the twilight, how it radiates elegance. Would you all not agree that this is a work of art?
You've completely destroyed a priceless antique's historical value.
Womp womp.
Nonsense. I have taken a dull, unremarkable vase and transformed it into something far superior. I hope you were paying attention, Hildy. How long has it been since you last held a hammer?
Father, this is not my path. I am an agent of inquiry, an inspector. It is my duty to help those in need. Miss Maria is one such person. There are others too, innocent people whose weapons were callously ripped from their hands by a thieving duelist.
I thought you would put away any childish dreams. No matter, you will understand in due time.
No, I will not. I am an inspector, father. I can be naught else.
Mr. Golbert, sir. I don't think my mother's going to like what you did. She probably won't let Mr. Hildibrand help with the investigation.
We cannot say that for certain, can we? Mayhap she will take a liking to this reimagining.
His voice is grating on me, really. Oh, god damn it.
You spoke of a thieving duelist, did you not? It so happens I am something of a duelist myself. Were we to cross paths with this fellow, I would welcome the opportunity to pit my skills against his. And Kidu as well, I should think. Check out.
I'm a chicken.
I see you two possess a strong sense of justice. Full glad I am to have met you, Greg. Now, let us return to Vesper Bay and see how our vase is received.
Vesper Bay, you say? What a coincidence. I shall be traveling there on business once I have finished gathering materials.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, I think I might have seen the demon bird which took my weapon. Go on without me. I shall follow on.
That is a completely unique character model. See you later.
Yeah.
Every time he makes a unique face, it looks like a Mario 64 start screen moment. Where somebody just
shit.
like stretched parts of their face around. What's going on? Are you saying,
I need to kill this thing.
You gonna fuck up this basilisk? Oh, that was over.
Well, hey, at least you get to ride the teleport.
Whee!
Oh man, these are great.
Is a basilisk
Boiled
on your
egg?
like hunt list or something?
I guess so. I don't know. I had the little thing above it saying like, you need to kill this.
Yeah, it's a hunt target then.
Murder this thing. Just kill this man to death. I haven't even looked at my
Preferably very
hunts
quick.
forever.
And very vital.
Boiled egg and soy sauce. What a great combination.
Big fan of that egg that's in ramen.
It is good.
It takes on some real good flavors from that ramen.
Uh-huh.
There's a really good ramen place in town that I'm just so happy I found.
I had a cold soba last night. That was really good.
Hello, terrifying child.
I hope she likes it.
Is this a child or Sigma?
Mother, I have brought you the vase.
By the gods, have you all no shame? How dare you make my daughter complicit in your chicanery? I don't know where you found this gaudy trash, but it bears no resemblance whatsoever to the face I purchased.
Now you see here, Lady Dorilnia, not only did you send Maria to fetch your priceless vase alone, placing her in considerable danger should bandits or wild beasts attack, which they did, but...
Gaudy trash.
Lord Manderville, sir, I did not realize you had arrived.
Though I know it is nothing compared to the lavish accommodations an esteemed gentleman such as yourself must enjoy. I pray. Oh, sorry, that's you.
Oh, yeah, it is. Though I know it is nothing compared to the lavish accommodations an esteemed gentleman such as yourself must enjoy, I pray my humble abode meets with your satisfaction.
Oh, it does, my lady. It does indeed. Especially that exquisite vase over yonder. Although I gather from your previous comments that you do not like my reconstruction.
Your reconstruction? Oh, I don't like it. I love it. I would go so far as to call it the new centerpiece of my Thorn Dynasty collection.
Ah, what a relief. I would have been most distressed had you said otherwise. We Mandervilles do take pride in our work and ever strive for professional perfection. Oh, but why am I repeating what my son Hildibrand doubtless told you when he offered to investigate the duelist threats? Though expository banter, I say.
I cannot recall if your son used those precise words, but I do remember thinking that his help would be most welcome. You will be helping us, Inspector Hildibrand, will you not?
Wait a minute. Your father is Lord Godbert Manderville, the man who took Elenade Quiverun's seat on the Syndicate?
It appears there may have been a great many developments over the past 10 years of which I was completely unaware. In any case, we must redirect our energies towards the investigation of the thieving duelist. Our first order of business will be to review all of the facts with consenting Inspector Briardian.
Briardian Leviosa. Where is the next step?
Briardian? Outside.
Right
Briardian.
out here. It's Mr. Douchebag, consulting with these two twins. Mr. Dr.
Why are you
Douchebag.
still here?
Allow me to
Yep.
elucidate?
Yep.
Allow me to elucidate. Lady Dorilia has asked that we assist with the investigation. Now, kindly share with us all of your information.
Fine. Our plans have advanced to a stage that even you couldn't ruin them anyway. I commissioned several reproductions of the Treaty Blade through a merchant named Jonjapa, who traffics in counterfeit antiques. These blades have been delivered to the observatorium, where they are being distributed amongst Lady Dorilia's sellswords.
Once I give the order, they will transport them via alternate routes to Vespa Bay.
Oh, I think I get it. You're hiding the real transport with a bunch of decoys, right?
They're all decoys. The moment the thief strikes, all our forces will converge on his location, including those disguised as small folk among each route. The real treaty blade will remain in the original owner's vault until the thief has been apprehended. Everything has been accounted for. You are superfluous.
What about these? I guess they are quite super.
Mayhap we could use more small folk to watch the roads in and out of the observatorium. Assuming you have the capacity to conduct yourself in an unassuming fashion.
No.
Fear not, my fellow inspector, for I am a master of disguise. Have you any information regarding the duelist himself? A description?
You ever thought to ask Humphrey, didn't you? The thief is said to be a towering brute dressed in red who wields a halberd.
Oh my god.
A man so garishly dressed should be easy to find in snowy Corthus.
I can't believe it's the guy we always suspected.
Then I suppose we don't need your help after all, do we? Come or don't, I couldn't care less. Be seeing you.
Bye.
Gilgamesh, this is you, Effie. Wait. He just showed
Great
up.
my lateness.
It was always him.
Craig, my good man, what a pleasure to see you again. We just received new information regarding the weapon thief. A victim described him as a halberd-wielding brute dressed in...
Thinking.
a ridiculous outfit.
A ridiculous outfit. Oh, now I am intrigued. What reasons would a warrior have for wearing impractical clothing? Says the one wearing polka dot pants.
What a reason indeed. It is enough to make a gentleman laugh.
Just once, instead of a green chicken, I want him to walk in with just a man in the green chicken suit. And not acknowledge it.
Allow me to summarize our current plan of action. Our destination is the observatorium, and our mission is to pose as goodly small folk in accordance with Inspector Briardian's instructions. Naturally, should the situation demand improvisation, we are to disregard those instructions. Any questions? No? Then let us sally forth at once.
Here we go. Is it in this map or a different one?
Yeah, back ahead.
Ooh, it's way the fuck out there. Okay. Come down to Link Dragon Head. Rest your soul and feed your brain. That doesn't rhyme when you change the words. Which is true for basically any song.
That's not true. I mean, Weird Al made a whole career about this.
Is that Ludo? Is that band?
I'm the wrong person to ask.
Come down to Lick Poncho Train, rest your soul and feed your brain. Yeah, that might be the same album as Love Me Dead. Hello, Mr. Salsword. How do you do? It appears no one else has arrived. The louts. I guess I'll just have to dance.
Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm coming. Where is it? Is it in the building? Is it out? Ah, it's outside.
Hail to thee, fellow servant of justice. I take it you are one of the many tasked with transporting a counterfeit treaty blade.
Clearly, you've mistaken me for someone else, sire.
At ease, Sergeant. They're with us. More small folk. Keep an eye on them, or else.
Small folk, he's like 7 feet tall.
But sir, I bugger me. Don't
Phrasing.
you bloody move until I get back.
I had my back turned to that entire conversation.
I love the fact that this guy literally shows up after everyone that knows what he looks like leaves.
Yeah. Our character doesn't seem any smarter either. Hey, Effie.
I say, is this land always so inhospitable? The biting winds, the endless, snows. Mayhap keeping active will help me stay warm. Oh, and should I chance to find the thieving duelist, I will of course summon you, after administering the requisite beating. Goodbye. I'm going to go steal things now.
Good, you're still... Wasn't there someone else with you a moment ago?
Ah, you speak of Greg. He ventured outside the gates here moments before your arrival, full eager to catch the thief as we are. Come, Nashu. We too must answer the call of duty.
Oh god, him not remembering names correctly is only adding to the narrative.
You look like you might actually be useful. Why don't you have a word with my man near the east gates? We're undermanned over there.
Okay.
To the east.
To the west.
Loading.
You see that just now? No? I don't think me eyes are playing tricks on me, but there's only one way to be sure. You wait here.
His nose is also dark.
I'm wearing too much eyeshadow.
Inspector, over here. Look. There. There.
What is it, Nashu? Pray tell me what you see.
Effie. Is he dead?
He's falling asleep on us.
Effie, it's your turn. Wake up!
Goodbye.
Hello? Are you there?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello,
Yep.
welcome back.
Hello? What happened?
Yep.
Hello. You didn't respond?
Okay. I'm here, so
Did you read out his line?
I said his line. Did you not hear me?
No.
No. That's why we were calling to you.
Did you skip it already or something?
You having internet issues there, Effie?
Nope, it's
Maybe
gone
mic
again.
issues? I don't. Okay.
Bye.
Ah, I see you, demon bird. You will not escape me this time. Why, hello there, my friends. Is aught amiss? Oh, it's just Greg. For a moment, I thought you might have spotted our thief. Come, Nashu, we have lingered here over long. We must ingress post-haste.
Effie is officially disconnected.
Oh yeah, he's disconnected from the game too. Womp
Well, it is like he said, that his internet may die.
womp.
Or one
Wait,
day,
these
we
are
all
just
might
igloos. What?
No, one of those is a snowman.
A very unimpressed snowman. Oh my god.
I mean, he's missing an arm. I would be unimpressed too.
Yeah.
We gonna finish talking to him?
I guess so.
Okay.
There's not out of the ordinary here.
No luck, hmm?
We have scoured every ilm of this area to no avail. I can only conclude that, having learned that his opponent was to be the legendary Inspector Hildibrand, the duelist renounced his criminal ways and retreated into hiding.
Or perhaps he is waiting patiently outside the walls for more
just ran
wagons
by.
to leave. That being said, should you decide to venture into the wilderness, you had best arm yourself with more than your, wits.
I appreciate your concern, Miss Ellie, but a gentleman should abstain from violence unless absolutely necessary.
I'll fight for you, Inspector. I even found a weapon to use. Is it a halberd? Yep.
By the 12, is that a self-same spear which propelled me to the Red Moon? Wherever did you find it?
It was buried in the snow.
Well, one cannot ignore the wheel of destiny. Return it to me, Nashu. Though I will still endeavor to avoid fisticuffs, I will be duly armed should worse come to worst. Now then, we begin our search for the duelist in the east of the observatorium.
The observatorium. There he goes again. Bye. Right back into
Back
the
into
igloo.
an igloo.
They'll never see him. I wish Ellie saw her waving and like whipped her head around like, what? Like, what are you waving at? And then didn't see them. Be fucking great.
You back, Effie?
Think so? I think so.
Maybe. Hmm.
I don't know what happened.
Everything died.
I mean, yeah,
I'm gonna get some water.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
assuming-
just take a break and wait for Effie to get caught up.
yeah, because I gotta relaunch my game. Because
Yep. And you got like a conversation or two to read.
yeah,
You'll know you're caught up when you're where we are, physically.
my PC restarted, so
Whoa.
I think I had a power fluctuation.
Oh no.
Luckily, my modem came up pretty quick.
Wait, what the fuck are those things? They're so jiggly and weird looking. Are they like sheep? Ornery caracal. Oh, these things are super goofy looking. Wow.
So if it happens again, we might have to call it.
Yeah. I'm hoping I'm hoping we're near the end of this arc already, so we'll see.
I think we're getting close to the first instance that we have to do.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get water because I've been sitting in a zero air conditioning room this whole time.
Oof.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sorry, I had to get some water because I haven't had water for the past like 30 minutes and it's been killing
Yeah,
me.
Keith is now doing the same thing at the moment.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. Water
Yeah.
is up.
Yeah, I have something to drink with me, thankfully. Which, speaking of which, I should probably take a swig of that right now before my throat kills me again. Because I'm gonna have to voice that dude again, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't know if you were here to hear it, but my PC restarted on me. So I think I had a power fluctuation.
Ah, that explains it. Well, we're
I'm-
almost done for the night anyways, right? So,
I think so, yeah. Let me go ahead and talk to the sellsword watchman and blitz through this. And by that I mean skip cutscene. Check that.
I just splashed water all over my face and then just left it there to evaporate. Holy shit. This is only the end of patch 2.2.
Yeah.
There's 2.3, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
Whoa. We're gonna be doing these quests for like a month.
Yeah.
Which is good, because they're actually good.
Okay, I'm talking to him now.
Nope. And is it destination? And is Andrew here? And Uwu, where are thou? Congratulations, your name is now cursed and will never become uncursed. I wonder if he's using wherefore correctly. Because wherefore means who. Oh, I know it means why. So no. That's not where wherefore means.
My line? Yeah?
No, we're waiting for Andrew to get here.
Okay.
He says, "Wherefore out thou, my nefarious nemesis?" And it's like, that means why are you, my nefarious nemesis? Romeo, Romeo, why must you be Romeo? Because they're bemoaning their family divide. It doesn't mean where.
okay. Ready?
Yep.
Sorry.
I think we're about to do a dungeon. If
Turn the
Effie
AC
survives.
on.
Oh, just fucking
So-
flaunt it, huh? Like having hair in front of a bald man.
It's all right. We'll just get you some tonic to throw on top of your HVAC.
That won't make me colder. It'll just make
I mean,
it
it
more
won't-
broken.
It'll add some humidity to the room to make it easier for you.
Yeah, and potentially spark.
Oh,
the cause of
great!
fire.
Hot humidity. That
That's
famously
even worse.
famously
So basi-
humidity improves heat.
Basically, what you're saying is you want him to go to Florida. I see.
Yeah, if he already wants to live in a desert, why not add a little humidity to it?
If this video is lacking context, it's because my air conditioner's broken today, and so I'm just fucking stewing in my juices today.
Oh
It's
God,
a terrible way to
that's
put
a
it.
horrible way to put it.
Not as bad as it
My God.
feels.
Well,
I'm
I don't
suffering
know about
for my art.
that.
You know what? I will
It's
tell you. I know what
It's
you
more
mean
your
by-
job, right?
hate
I could
feeling
just
awful.
not do this, and I'd make the same amount of money.
I guess that's true.
So
Yeah?
the extent to which it's for my job is variable.
I mean, can you technically get a professional AC person to come in on a business expense?
If the AC is for my office.
Which you're playing in your office, aren't you?
Oh yeah, is this not your?
Yeah.
This is not your office.
I'm happy to say that the AC will not be my expense.
Well, I hope not. It's not your
Not my
house.
fucking house.
Yeah, that's why you pay rent, so that way things like this can get fixed.
Now read the incorrect Shakespeare quote.
Wherefore art thou my nefarious nemesis?
Sup?
Oh, right.
'Twas not the self-same character but one of many. Nevertheless, I know that my weapon is close by. I wonder where it is.
Say the line.
Oh, you sent it too, don't you?
It's because he can't say a line tonight unless you prompt him first.
Yeah.
Even if they're next to each other.
I mean, some of them I've been able to see congruently.
Greg, I've been meaning to ask, why do you covet this weapon so?
If you but beheld it, you would understand. In some ways, it bore resemblance to a spear, but in other respects, it was quite different.
It was actually a gun spear.
It was crowned with a magnificent axe blade, to which was welded a musket barrel.
Oh, it is. It is a gun. Why is Final Fantasy?
It was one of the first.
Oh, that's my line.
It was one of the first weapons I added to my collection after arriving in these lands. Ah, how I yearned to reclaim it. The strongest of spears.
Yeah.
What are you, an alarm clock?
That weapon of yours bears a striking resemblance to the strongest of spears.
I claimed this weapon 5 years ago. Surely you can't be serious.
Now you call me Shirley? No matter. Give it to me! Give it to me!
Wow.
The spear and I have traveled together to the very heavens. I will not relinquish it again.
This spear and I have bested many men together. I will not relinquish it again.
Chicken.
Then we are at an impasse.
What is happening? And then I'm just nude. We don't even do anything in these missions. We just watch.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but well done, Inspector. Thanks to you, we've caught the weapon thief in the act.
Miss Ellie, you are grossly misreading our dispute. Greg is a good, honest man who I am certain has never stolen a weapon in his life.
Unlike what he's doing right now.
Indeed, I have not. Every weapon I have claimed was by rights mine. Each was a trophy for besting my opponent in single combat.
I believe that constitutes a confession. Seize him.
A confession to what? I have done naught wrong. Ah, you are all beyond reason.
Ah, yes. My plan to secure Greg's confession was utterly flawless, and his capture will be coup de grace.
Coup de grace. That's why he's a unique character model. He's the boss of a dungeon, which is there, I guess. I guess it's over there.
Well, my plan is thus far flawless. Griffin Crossing is still impassable. I know who you are, even if that imbecile doesn't. So let's not mince words. You only have the skill to face the duelist in battle.
Only you have the skill.
Even so, your strength alone will likely not suffice. I suggest you muster what allies you can.
Like 3 more. 4 more? I forget how big parties are. 5?
4 to 8.
4. The time has come. I gotta speak to Hildibrand.
Hit.
Bleh. Oh, he's in the ground again. Well.
Hot, 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 hot.
Hot, 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 hot. Another suit in tatters at this rate.
Nashu, Miss Ellie. Ah, my good woman. It is a relief to hear your footfalls. As you have doubtless deduced, I was unable to prevent Greg from escaping through the doors. I must leave the rest to you.
Womp, 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 womp. You were a good friend, Greg. Now die.
It was all a misunderstanding, though.
This looks like it's the path to fighting Priscilla in Dark Souls 1. The waifu lady.
Why can't it not be?
Remember the dragon-tailed waifu lady that turns invisible and has a scythe?
Yes.
Yeah. In the painted world.
Oh yeah, I know who you're
How did I
talking-
get here? Where am I?
This is behind the door.
It just cut to a wildly different location. Okay, that just looks like a Dark Souls landscape.
It really does.
Sup? Is your chicken the raid boss?
Could be.
I don't remember.
Wait, I just realized what he said. Oh my god.
Your turn, Effie.
Yeah, hang on. I'm catching up in the cutscene.
It's such a stupid line.
Walking up to the second set of doors, which just opened with him behind it.
Yes, it was I behind these doors the whole time. You took so long to arrive, I was getting worried you might have gotten lost.
Oh god.
Long did I wonder what your role in this play was. A silent guardian, content to watch events unfold with minimal interaction.
At least, oh crap. 1 second. Guardian, content to watch, and so forth.
At the last, I understand. We were fated to duel, you and I.
Did you skip it on accident or
Best
something?
Yeah.
Best me, and you may have the spear. Fall or fail, and your weapons are forfeit. Fair terms, do you not think? I will even extend them to your allies. Aye, I grant you leave to summon others. After all, it will avail you no advantage. For Gilgamesh, it is embiggening time.
Oh my god, he
Oh
actually
god,
said
my throat, I can't. Oh god.
Wait, did he
Wide
just?
stance got wider.
He said the word embiggening. Sup? Real big. Wait, the chicken's bigger.
Yeah, apparently.
The chicken's way bigger.
The chicken's part of the embiggening.
The chicken's the embiggener. This is why you drink milk every day. You get like one voice per month, and you dive straight into something that you can't do for more than 10 minutes.
I know, it's terrible.
Jesus Christ, that chicken's huge. Alright, how many people are allowed to have on this? Oh, this is an 8-man? Oh, it is a raid then. Or whatever,
Yeah.
I don't know the terms. For classifications.
A battle on the big bridge.
We don't have to
2
kick
tanks, 2
anybody
healers,
out.
4 DPS.
I take it it's just a boss then. That's usually what the 8s are.
It is, yes. Alright, whoever is lead, if you want to...
Oh, Panda's lead apparently. But. Womp womp. The Manderville's such a goofy, like, this is what you like to me dance. And he's just Naruto running into a wall.
Apparently.
That's 6 people. Nobody knows why you are lead now. It's a mystery. Oh, the frost keeps the cold air keeps coming out of my mouth. It just makes it look like I'm putting way too much work into this. Yeah, I wouldn't imagine that we'd get a full party organized. I figured we'd probably just have to queue into it like normal.
Yeah.
That's usually what we do when we get to a dungeon.
Yep.
Is this like a hard fight or something? Usually we just like hop in and it fills in with whoever the hell whenever we get to like a dungeon in our storylines. I'm imagining this dance in the chicken suit now. If only one of us had a green chicken suit.
I am ready.
Thematically.
Don't worry.
Not ready. 1.
Wasn't me.
Let's go.
That was surprisingly quick.
This is big blue energy.
Really is.
Is this the Battle of Hulao Gate?
Let's go. So, wow.
Ixo.
Can we fight the chicken now?
He's here. Oh, here it comes.
Look at that health drop.
All this hype and he's not gonna last me doing a single combo rotation.
Another chicken.
How you think?
What?
Fighting all 8 of you. It is just too much for me.
Is this what he sounded like?
Yeah.
Not. I lied.
Not.
Oh God.
90s comedy, bro. Up next is a gay joke.
I've been hurt. I feel so great. I just remembered something.
Coward.
Oh, and now there are enemies. Oh, that's a good pose. That's neat. I don't usually see that one. What caused that?
For you?
I had a cool running animation where I was doing the you see it like with samurai stuff where he's like one hand, his left hand is on like his waist, his right hand is just holding one-handedly his sword out to the side while he's running. And I'm like, my character doesn't run like that normally. What caused that? There are a lot of chickens.
Silent.
Don't let the chickens walk into those.
Is that what we're supposed to stop?
What happens to the chicken? Oh God.
How do we stop them? Do you attack them? Or?
You just run into it.
Oh, I appear to be confused. Oh, I'm good. Not very responsive to my people. Ah, I'm a chicken. And I'm a frog. Oh, the chickens are chasing us, aren't they?
Yeah.
You must flee from your designated chicken. Run away, little girl. Run away. Oh! Oh no! Nope. That makes it way. It's hard to get out of zones for. This is why his health bar goes so fast.
Easy.
Well then. That's enough of a beating for now.
Oi oi.
Chicken.
It worked better in Zelda.
Wait.
that look of longing as I reached out.
Yeah, I did. Oh.
Yeah, literally just the look of, what the fuck did that guy just do?
Yeah, I wonder what that running
Poor
animation was that I
panda,
did.
no.
What caused that? I don't understand.
Hey.
We're back.
Yep.
Alone yet still armed. In any case, he seems satisfied with the halberd. We will proceed with the delivery.
Now we go back to Vesper.
Who the fuck is this dead guy? Oh, that's Halibert.
Oh,
Hildibrand.
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 Bro,
Halibut.
it's the main character of the storyline. We'll probably call it when we finish this quest. On the wiki, it says 3 collectors is the last quest of this patch.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll round it out so we can start the next storyline, the next session with a new storyline. But we're still only 2/5 the way through this arc. Holy shit.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's substantial.
Hildibrand is extensive.
They added
Why?
they added another quest chain during every post patch in vanilla. So we're in 2.2 right now, and there's a 2.5.
Yep.
And then
the
there's a
hell?
Heaven's Ward arc. So the next
next
so the
continues
expansion.
all the way through.
We have a lot of this to do, which is great
Yeah.
because I'm
So
invested with
glad.
this nonsense. Don't run with swords, you're gonna poke an eye out. Now you look like you're gonna decapitate her, what the fuck? Ah, 'tis more magnificent than I imagined. 'Twill make a fine addition to my collection. Bye. Oh god, Underwear Man's still here. Everyone's taller than Hildibrand.
And with that, our business is concluded. Cheers! I genuinely mean that in your case, by the way.
I'm great. All's well that ends well, right, Inspector? Though it's a shame that Greg turned out to be the thief. There you are, Inspector Briarden. Why did you not wait for me at the docks? Oh, it was an imposter! We fell for it. Bamboozled yet again. Hmm? Why are you all staring at me so? Oh, never mind that. Where is my treaty blade?
Wait, the daughter didn't even recognize that wasn't her mom?
It's a concocted illusion. But didn't we just give you the treaty blade? Even Mr. Sherlock, the Holmes man, fell for it. With his keen eye of observation and calluses. Oh, gross.
I see someone forgot
it's
their
a-
face.
It's a floppy mask. It's not even solid. Ah.
Disguise yourself as the client and let the treaty blade come to you. Take advantage of an existing situation to distract us from the real crime. Brilliant. The man in red never spoke of the treaty blade, only the halberd. Moreover, he always issued his challenges in person. Dear gods, isn't it obvious? What is it like in that in your funny little brains? It must be so boring. What? If the man in red did not send the challenge, then who did?
Here it
Oh
comes.
god. Here it comes. Right into his forehead again.
Whoop.
He didn't like that. No.
Oh my god, he dodged it. The dad's just dancing. He just.
Oh. I believe this was addressed to me, condescending Inspector Briarden. Piss off.
400 years I have slept. 1,000 faces do I wear. What is yours will be mine. I shall come to claim the Lapis Maiden's virtue.
A many-faced phantom thief. Interesting.
The design and the wording are the same as before. The thief who stole the treaty blade must scent this.
Oh, very well. I, and I alone, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, once more accept your challenge.
The way he poked into frame first, then came back.
You want to challenge, huh? Stand and face me, you buffoon.
Where's his super speed now, huh?
The fucking
What
faces.
even is this storyline?
It's great.
What the hell?
Why isn't
Where?
this the entire next expansion? How dare you all laugh at a time like this, after allowing my precious treaty blade to be stolen? And you, Maria. A child? Happy? Am I the one that's wrong? Well, I suppose it is a little funny, isn't it? The two of them dashing to and fro, a pair of gentlemen mummers. You know, it's been far too long since we've seen a show. We should head into the city later, just you and me. Right, you suddenly remember you're a mom?
I mean, yeah. That's how most moms work.
Not bad, Hildy, not bad at all. You are indeed a Mandeville man.
Does whatever a Mandeville
Mark
can.
my face, oh phantom of many faces, for it is the face of the...
The Black Phantom once again, because every Final Fantasy storyline ends with a figure looming on a ledge in the distance.
I love it.
Yep.
And now it's always this black silhouette.
Complete.
Now-
the
This is
three
incredible. Alright, we'll accept the next quest next time. 'cause it'll
Wait,
start the
next time
storyline.
on Hildibrand.
Oh my god, you're right!
The fiend dares lay claim to a fair maiden's virtue. A seed of jealousy quicken within an inspector's soul. Can true love bloom on this battlefield? Will this Manderville man find his Manderville wife? A case of indecency.
Fantastic. Great.
It
This should be-
literally is just like a sitcom, like 90s investigation TV show. It's amazing.
Hey, what's with the goggles those men were wearing? They look special. Yeah, and she breaks the fourth wall and talks to the camera after in each one. Maybe if I ask nicely, they'll give me a pair. I guess we'll find out next time.
Also, she's wearing an outfit that she never wears in the main story.
She wore it when we met her, though.
Mwah, mwah.
Okay,
Alright.
and so we log out,
Yep, just
We did
remember
it.
this location for next time.
or I'll just log out here
Congratulations.
because my rest XP is maxed out right now.
And the
So
closing,
it doesn't matter.
and we close out with the Manderville.
My god.
What is this dance? The entire
Great
reason I
stance.
found this quest chain is just the fact that it has this dance.
This ferret's
I
doing a good
remember-
job staying on my shoulder.
I remember you asking the first time I showed it off in the, what was it? The Bahamut fight? I think I was Manderville dancing because I was bored. Because we were waiting for everybody.
It's just so fucking goofy.
It really is. But either way,
Alright.
hopefully my internet will not be having problems due to a thunderstorm tomorrow. Or tomorrow, next week. Well, at the end of the week, whatever. The next time? Next time. Yes, let's go with
Or
that.
just turns into Silent Hill, just an endless loop of of Manderville, of lightning storms.
Jesus.
Please no.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there's a logout
Yeah, I'm
timer.
kinda
I've never seen this before.
Yeah, it's anytime you log out on a non-safe zone.
I
It's
just
combat
figure
logging.
caring about my Rested XP is pretty
Wow.
stupid when
WoW used to do this.
we're between expansions, so I'm not gonna level for like a long time anyway.
Yeah.
No, WoW still does this. It's just there's also an exit now button. I click that, and then your character just sits there vulnerable.
Yeah, if you just click OK, it'll log you out. But anyway.
So in WoW, they just leave you sitting there for 30 seconds, and you can just get murdered.
Yep.
Well, all right. Have
All
fun,
right.
everybody.
Everybody,
Why?
everybody, go to bed. Clap, 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 clap,